I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressmen because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
Greetings, citizens of the world, we are Anonymous. Today we will be showing you evidence and clips on the exposure of the Illuminati's agenda with the food and as well as the true purpose abortions are being used for. We hope you learned something out of this video. Video will commence in 3, 2, 1.
Politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you.
Illuminati, you've come to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can break my soul.
Well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them.
Illuminati, you'll never take control. Your new world order will lead to none at all. We all shall open up your eyes, wake the fuck up, America. Elite control your lives with fear, just scaring you with terror on your screen, telling you what to believe. But who benefits from panic, hunger, and greed? Yo, that's how they feed upon the masses like a fucking disease. The only answer is to rise up, get up off your fucking knees. Tap into your inner being like a 33rd degree. I'm planting mental seeds for men to break free of an evil greed. You can't see, cause you ain't believing me, but I'm telling thee that television ain't true. Just professionally manufacturing a fallacy, imbalancing your talents. We tragically waiting for things to fucking change magically and mystically. Rewrite our fucking history. This ain't no bullshit mystery. I'm locked to prison with the guillotine. Your mind is the ones to see. Illuminati, you've come to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can break my soul. We all shall be free.
And they subsidize illness in America. They have to. There's too much money in it.
Illuminati, you'll never take control. Your new world order will lead to none at all. We all shall be.
Fuck the internet, it took away your intellect and stripped you of respect. So now this is what you're left with. What's the symptoms of distress? Which prescription is the best? The definition of misdirection. Doctor's orders, get some rest. This hocus pocus diagnosis got you focusing on stress. These politicians ain't no better fit the description of the devil. Grab your pistols and get ready, cause they're trying to play Geppetto. Yeah, they're trying to pull the strings, have us jumping through the rings, but they treat us like we're property. We're fucking human beings, man. Things are not the way it seems. Rarely you see the American dream, cause it's more like a nightmare fight there. Yeah, I'll do that when a vote counts. Yeah, I'll do that shit when they don't doubt. Until then we're all anonymous on a mission, going all out.
Illuminati, you've come to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can break my soul. We all shall
healthy people. And there's no money in dead people. The money is in the middle. People who are alive, sort of, but with one or more chronic conditions that puts them in need of Celebrex or Nasonex or Valtrex or Lunesta.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. You know, the air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the streets. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
Aborted babies incinerated to heat UK hospitals. Soylent Green, ladies and gentlemen, is made out of people.
But now children are literally being passed through the furnace in order to fuel hospitals in the UK. They're being sacrificed on the altar of efficiency and prosperity.
What is the secret of Soylent Green?
The powdered flesh from dead babies. Some people believe they can cure disease.
Because of its enormous popularity, Soylent Green is in short supply. Remember, Tuesday is Soylent Green Day.
The supply of Soylent Green has been exhausted. You must evacuate the area. Today is Tuesday!
The federal court ruled that the shareholders of PepsiCo big Bilderberg Group company, are not allowed to know what they're using the baby parts for in the flavoring, but we already know. So enjoy the flavor.
We're going to get the real solution, which is going to be a combination of death panels and sales taxes.
I'm consistently pro-death. I'm for assisted suicide. I'm for regular suicide. I'm for whatever gets the freeway moving.
Is spending $1 million on that last 3 months of life for that patient, would it be better not to lay off those 10 teachers and to make that trade up in medical costs? But that's called the death panel, and you're not supposed to have that discussion.
They told me to say that they were sorry, but that you had become unreliable.
Is this the kind of society that you want to live in? Any kind of society that would do this to its children will do it to its senior citizens. It will do it to its dissidents. That kind of society will also eventually turn on its police, on its army, on its prison guards, on the quislings and the collaborators who make that possible. This is nothing but a suicide cult.
The scoops are on their way. The scoops are on their way. I repeat, the scoops are on their way.
You will find out why Soylent Green means life. You will find out why Soylent Green means death.
We gotta stop them!
What is the secret of Soylent Green?
Soylent Green is people!
Next thing they'll be breeding is like cattle for food. You gotta tell them.
Another video, man. On this video right here, y'all, it's kind of different because I just want to talk to y'all and share some information with y'all people, man, and just have a real discussion, because I know a lot of people, they don't really want to talk about these kind of things, man, especially them pagan crazy Christians. They don't really want to discuss this, but this is real, and I'm gonna just share some information with y'all, man. We all know that Satan is out to kill, steal, and destroy, right? We know that. But Satan also can kill, steal, and destroy us in different ways, man. Concerning with these restaurants, with these fast food places. This is serious, and I'm gonna just break things down to you and just talk to y'all from my heart, man. You gotta understand something, y'all, that when you go to these particular restaurants, like if you're going out to eat, for example, you may go to Burger King, Popeyes, Kentucky Fried Chicken, McDonald's, Taco Bell, whatever, right? You gotta understand something, that is that when places like Burger King, McDonald's and stuff like that, when these people be cooking their burgers, you gotta understand that a lot of those burgers that they be cooking, like the burger meat, it be real old. Like a lot of that meat has probably been sitting back there for like months, and the meat already be expired. So when you eat that, you know what I'm saying, it's like you eating on a old burger that's already expired. And these people at these restaurants are sick and crazy to where they literally be still serving that stuff to people when they already know the meat expired. You can get sick like that. You can get stomach poisoning. You can get food poisoning, man. You can literally die like that. You really can, man. And you people got to be very, very careful of what's going on, man. You just have to be, man. You have to, like, open up your eyes, man, for real, man. A lot of you people, I'm gonna just be honest, a lot of you people, when y'all be going to Burger King, McDonald's and stuff, a lot of you people don't even open up your burger before you bite it. Y'all just grab the burger and bite it. Open that stuff up and look at your food, man. Because a lot of them people that work in them fast food places like that, them people be wicked, demonic, and evil to where they literally have people spitting in people's food. I ain't making this up, man. Y'all better stop walking around being stupid, man. This is some serious stuff, man. The next time you go to a fast food place or whatever the case may be, and you buy your burger from Burger King or McDonald's, the other place called Whataburger, whatever, man, look, before you take that burger and bite it, you need to open it up and look at your stuff to see what's going on and what's in it. Because, man, I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of wicked people that be working in them kitchens, And a lot of them managers don't even be caring. They don't even be caring about what's going on, man. I'm telling y'all some real stuff, man. I ain't even joking around, man. And another thing too, what I want to point out to you people is that when you at these places and you ordering your food, I'm gonna just be honest with you. A lot of y'all might have to stop going through the drive-through. And the reason why I say you might have to stop going through the drive-through is because you cannot see what's going on in the kitchen when they fixing all that stuff. Cause you're in the drive-through and you're saying, hey, I want a number 4, number 5, or whatever, and you're going through the drive-through, but you don't see what's going on in the kitchen. You don't see. Here's my example. The other day, man, we went to Burger King, right? Check this out. I'm telling y'all the truth on this. Check this out. We went to Burger King. We went in there. I walk into Burger King and I ordered I think a Whopper or something like that, a burger. I ordered this stuff. Now watch this. I'm gonna tell y'all what I saw that tripped me out. I looked in the back of the kitchen and they had a white lady back there and she was fixing the people's stuff. Watch this. This is the part that blew me away. I looked at her hands. This woman didn't even have on no gloves. This woman did not have on gloves. Now watch this. She is touching the bread. She's touching lettuce. She's touching tomatoes. And she's touching burger meat. And she's touching the cheese. Putting it on the burger. Putting it out there and selling it to the people. This woman did not have on no gloves, man. So what are you saying, Tiario? This is what I'm saying, you psychopath. Listen to me. Understand this, man. By law, those people are supposed to wear gloves that work at them fast food places. This woman didn't even have on no gloves. So understand this, man. This woman could have easily went in the bathroom, used it, didn't even wash her hands. Y'all, we already know they got some sick, filthy people out there that literally go to restaurants, they go use it, they don't even wash their hands. They walk right out the restroom. I've seen this a dozen times, man. I've seen this plenty of times in restaurants. You people have even seen it yourself. Seriously, I'm speaking the truth. I ain't lying, man. So I'm watching this lady fixing these people food. And then the funny part about it, the manager was walking through and they had people that called in from the drive-thru. And she said, hey, I'm welcome to Burger King, may I take your order? And some person ordered something, right? Nah, you got the white lady in the back. She don't got on no gloves, y'all. Touching the bun, touching the meat, the cheese, the tomatoes, and the lettuce, and all this stuff. Fixing this stuff clean up. Now the person that's in the drive-thru can't even see what's going on. But I'm standing right there and I'm watching everything. I'm like, man, this lady is literally touching all this stuff with her hands. We don't know where this lady's hands been. Y'all, I'm about to tell her how it really is. This lady could have went in the bathroom, stuck her fingers up her private area, probably could have played with herself. This lady probably could have used it, didn't even wash her hands or anything. You see my point? Now she goes back in the kitchen fixing burgers and she didn't even wash her damn hands. She not even wearing gloves. Y'all, that's how people get food poisoning. That's how people get sick. That's another way how people be catching diseases and stuff. That's another way how people be catching AIDS. Seriously. I ain't lying, y'all. Y'all better wake up, man, and start watching what's going on. For real, man. The next time you in Burger King and McDonald's, I'm going to tell you something. Don't be going through no drive-thru. I'm just being honest with you. Stop being lazy. Get out the car. Go in there so you can see what's going on. And I'm going to tell you something. If the workers is not wearing gloves, you do not need to be ordering food from them. Do not order no food from that location. Go somewhere else. Because by law, they are supposed to wear gloves. Man, this lady didn't even have on no gloves, man. I'm like, damn. And y'all, that scripture came to me. How Satan is out to kill, steal, and destroy. You see? I ain't gonna lie. After that, I canceled my order. Man, I told that manager, I said, ma'am, I would like my money back. Straight up. I ain't even ordering here. I'm straight. Man, we went somewhere else, man. For real. Because, y'all, come on, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Now, if you people want to live your life and be a psychopathic and eat your food while people and they ain't even wearing gloves, go for it. That's on you. But, hey, I'm opening up you people's eyes to something. When y'all be going to them restaurants, let me tell y'all something else that you should not do when you go into them restaurants. I'm going to tell you something. Do not eat off their spoons and forks at them restaurants. If you're going out to eat and they give you a spoon and a fork, because you know when you go to the restaurants, the first thing they give you, they ask you what you want to drink. and then they give you your silverware, they give you your spoons and your fork and your little butter knife and stuff. Let me tell you something. Do not eat from their spoons and forks and their butter knives. Don't eat from that stuff. Do not use that stuff. The reason why is because those people who be back there washing them dishes, those dishes are not 100% clean. They're not. They're not. And watch this. You put your mouth on that spoon and that fork, eating that stuff. Now hold up. Those dishes are not 100% clean. So you don't even know the last person who used that dish. What if the last person who was eating off that spoon and fork had AIDS? Or some type of disease or something? Now watch this. All they do is take all the dishes in the restaurants and they just throw it into the dishwasher. The dishwasher is not cleaning all of that stuff 100% clean. So when they give you the spoon and the fork, somebody else was using it. Open up your eyes, man. Now understand this. That last person who probably was using that spoon and fork probably had a disease. So now you're taking a spoon and fork and you put it into your mouth. Next thing you know, you come up with a sore in your mouth, or you get a sore throat or a cold, or you get sick. Look what you're doing. Be very careful, y'all. Be very careful. I'm going to be honest with y'all. When we go to restaurants and we go out to eat, I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is what we do. We bring our own. And man, we bring our own spoons and forks, and we bring our own plastic spoons and forks. That's right. That's right. We do not eat from their spoons and forks. We don't do it. We don't do it, man. We don't do it. Because that's how you get sick. That's how you get food poisoning. You can catch diseases like that. You can even get AIDS like that. For real. Because that's of saliva of the mouth. Because those restaurants are not cleaning those dishes 100% clean, y'all. For real. I'm opening up you people's eyes, man. I know a lot of you people have done this, but after watching this video, you're going to stop. You're going to shut that down, man. I'm telling you, from this point on, if you going out to eat at a restaurant, I'm going to tell you something. Bring your own spoons and forks. Wrap your own spoons and forks up. For real. Do not eat from these spoons and forks. Them people is not washing those dishes 100% clean, man. And you don't even know the last person who ate from that spoon and fork. You don't even know who was that. You don't even know who that was. Seriously. And now you eating from it. See? Here's another thing too, what I'm encouraging people what not to do. Do not drink from them people cups when they serve you them drinks. Stop putting your mouth on those cups from them restaurants, man. Use a straw. Use a straw. Stop putting your mouth on those cups from them restaurants. Those cups and them glasses. Stop putting your mouth on that, man. Because just like I'm telling you, those dishes are not 100% clean, and you don't even know the last person who had their mouth on that cup. Now you put your mouth on it thinking you at the restaurant having a good time. Next thing you know, 2 days later, you come up sick. You have stomach poisoning or something, man. For real. I'm telling y'all some true stuff that you need to be very careful of. Satan is not joking around, man. And Satan is out to kill, steal, and destroy. It's a lot of people who have ate at them restaurants, and I'm telling y'all, man, they have caught diseases. They have got sick. They have caught food poisoning. Some serious stuff, man. For real. I do not put my mouth on them people glasses and cups at them restaurants. I use a straw. I use a straight up straw. And I ain't gonna lie, when they be going to fix my drink, I be watching them. Cause they'll be like, Tiara, so what you want to drink? And they'll be like, sir, so what you want to drink? And I'll be like, I want a Diet Coke. And after that, man, when they walk off, man, my eyes be on them people. Cause y'all, it's some wicked, evil people that's out there. People be literally spitting in people's drinks, food, sandwiches, all kinds of stuff, man. It's literally wicked workers who work at restaurants who be pouring stuff in people's drinks. That's right. It's real. And I'm exposing this stuff to help you people, man. So y'all can start walking around living in la-la land. Y'all got to understand, man. We got a bunch of demons down here on earth. A bunch of demonic forces. Satan is on the loose. And Satan is out to kill, steal, and destroy. Do not... Let me tell y'all something. If you at a restaurant, if you at McDonald's or Popeye's Chicken or Burger King or whatever, and if you see people touching the food in the back with no gloves on, you need to leave from that location and don't eat there. You don't know where them people's hands been, man. They could have been in the bathroom playing with themselves. Then they come right back in the kitchen going back to work. What? This stuff is happening, y'all. I'm exposing this stuff because it's true. Okay? Stop putting your mouth on spoons and forks at restaurants, man. Because them dishes is not 100% clean. You can't trust them people. You crazy person. You can't. You can't trust them people. All they do is take all them dishes, y'all, and they throw that stuff in the dishwasher and they reserve it out there. I have literally seen dishes in restaurants to where I saw stains on the dishes. And I just shook my head and said, man, I ain't eating off this. Seriously. And I went and grabbed another plate. I'm just being honest with you people, man. Y'all, I'm not making this stuff up. This stuff is very real. Stop going through them drive-thrus because you don't even know what's going on in the kitchen. You need to go in that location, and if you're going to be ordering something from one of these places, Burger King or McDonald's or Popeyes, and you need to take a look at what's going on in the kitchen. And if these people are touching their food with their bare hands, you need to leave. You need to leave because you don't know where their hands been. You don't even know. You don't know. And y'all know it's filthy people out there. Y'all know people are filthy. They sick. They will literally go in the bathroom, use the bathroom, wipe themselves, and wouldn't even wash their hands. I've seen people do this. I have been in the bathroom, y'all, and using the bathroom. And I remember one time I was in the restroom, using the restroom, right? I saw a guy coming there, and this is nasty. This is what this guy did. This guy was so sick and nasty and disturbing. This was ridiculous. I saw this guy go in there, use it, right? He used it. He wasn't peeing. And the guy was straight boo-booing. The guy was boo-booing. Watch how nasty this guy was. I'm in there washing my hands, scoping everything out. That guy used it in there and walked right out that door. Didn't even come by that sink and wash his hands. I said, damn, that is nasty, man. I said, that is sick. I saw this with my own eyes, man, and I know a lot of you people saw it. Now watch this. That's the same stuff that them people be doing at the restaurants. Going in there, using it, boo-booing, wiping their butt. And go right back in the kitchen and be touching people bread and lettuce and food. They don't even wash their damn hands, man. That's crazy. Not even wearing gloves. And that's how folks be getting sick. That's how folks be catching disease. All kind of stuff be happening to people. And y'all gotta open up your eyes and start using wisdom and be smart, man. Stop going through them drive-thrus. You need to go in Burger King and look in the kitchen and make sure them workers back there wearing gloves. Because by law, they are not supposed to be wearing gloves. Now, I'm telling y'all, by law, they cannot work without them gloves, man. So if you at a restaurant, if you at Burger King and McDonald's and you seeing the workers just touching on everybody's food with no gloves, leave. Leave that location, man. That's right. Leave. I'm telling y'all what's real. Stuff ain't a game, man. Satan is out to kill, steal, and destroy. And a lot of them workers, they be demonized back there. They be wicked and they be evil. And the managers don't even be canned. I saw this stuff, man. I saw this. I saw a guy walk in the restroom. The guy didn't even. The guy did number two. The guy boo boo, and the guy flushed the toilet and walked right out the door. I'm like, what the hell is this? And God was just speaking to me, saying, "Son, they nasty. They sick." I feel bad for everybody that shook that man's hand that day. Seriously, that's sickening. And y'all, this is what they be doing at them restaurants. This is what they be doing. So I'm encouraging you people, man. Start being smart. Start being wise. Stop being stupid and stop trusting these restaurants like these restaurant people care for you. I'm going to tell y'all something. If these restaurant people so care for you, then they would not be serving you old hamburger meat. They would not be serving you meat that expired 4-5 months ago. You see what I'm saying? For real, man. Some serious stuff. I be watching all this stuff, man. This stuff really be going down. I be like, man, the world is really wicked. It's so sad, man. It's so sad. It's so sad, man. And I'm encouraging you people to do these things, man. Stop going through the drive-thru. Start going in there, and before you order, just kind of take a peek at the workers in the kitchen. And if they don't have on no gloves, leave the location. Don't order from there. You don't know where them people's hands been. You don't even know. They could have been in the bathroom playing with themselves. These people be using it and don't even wash their hands. And they touching on your chicken sandwich. They touching on your burger. Here's some more advice what I want to give you people. If you're going to order you a chicken sandwich or a burger, right? Before you bite it, you need to just open it up and look in your burger to make sure you don't have no spit or anything in your food, man. Because people are really wicked and they're evil. For real, y'all. Seriously. They're wicked and they're evil. And before you bite that burger, you need to open up that burger or that chicken sandwich and look in it just to make sure you don't see no spit in your stuff. Because you can catch AIDS like that. Because understand this. One of the workers may be back there with a serious disease and they may have HIV, they may have AIDS. And they may be angry, frustrated, demonized by the devil. So they fixing your chicken sandwich or your burger. They spitting your stuff. And then you get your burger and you bite it. Next thing you know, you have AIDS. You can catch it like that. Y'all, this is some real stuff. Stop playing around with life. It's real. Okay? And I'm encouraging you people, man. Open up your sandwich before you bite that thing. Seriously, man. For real. Open it up. Look in it. And if you see some slimy stuff that probably look like spit, hey, tell them people you want your money back or something. Because one of them workers probably could have spit in your food, man. And then you bite that sandwich, next thing you know, you have a disease. That's right. Because a person can catch AIDS from saliva of the mouth. That's right. That's why you people better be watching who you kissing on. And stop being stupid. For real. I ain't making this up. I'm telling you the truth. People crazy out there, man. Y'all be trusting the world, man. Jesus already told us that his kingdom is not the kingdoms of this world. This world is wicked, man. For real. This world is really wicked, and Satan is out there. He ain't joking around, man. And another thing too, what I want to encourage you people to do, and just encourage you and tell you to do, is that if you're at a restaurant, don't put your mouth on their glasses. Don't put your mouth on their glasses. Drink your stuff out of a straw. Don't use they forks and spoons and stuff, because those dishes are not 100% clean. They're just not, and you could get sick and die like that, for real. And these are things that they're not going to tell you, but this stuff needs to be discussed, and it needs to be exposed, because God, y'all, Christ cares about our health. He does. God wants us healthy, but we have to do our part to stay healthy. You see, you can't just be trusting in Burger King. You can't just be going through a drive-thru saying you want a number 4, and then you bite the sandwich. You don't even flip it open to look in it. You just biting the sandwich. You don't know what's in that. You don't even have a clue. And then you go to the doctor, and the doctor tell you got something. Then what? You be like, damn, how did you get that? You see? I'm telling you, man, watch yourself, man, for real. And I'm just telling you people what's going on, and I'm just exposing this stuff, and I'm just encouraging you people to just be careful, man, and just watch yourself. Because it's very, very real, y'all. The devil is not playing. He is out to kill, steal, and destroy, man. And these restaurants, y'all got to understand, these owners of these restaurants, they don't care, man. They don't care. Them people that made their money, they could care less. They don't care. And the workers that be back there, the people are wicked. They be wicked, man. I'm not saying all of them are wicked, but I'm just letting y'all know there's a lot of wicked people that be back there. They don't even be canned. I saw the lady touching on everybody's food with her bare hands. I'm watching this stuff. I'm shaking my head like, damn. I feel bad for that lady who about to eat that stuff, because she don't know where that woman's hands been. But people don't even see this far. They don't see this far. They trust Burger King. They trust McDonald's. They trust Kentucky Fried Chicken. You see? They trust Whataburger. Y'all trust these people. They trust Taco Bell. Seriously. Y'all be seeing this stuff, man. For real. Touching all the lettuce with their hands, man. That's sad, man. That's so sad, man. And it's crazy, man. It ain't right, y'all. It ain't right, man. For real. And I'm just encouraging you people to just use wisdom and just be smart and just watch yourself. Because just like I said, man, God wants us to be smart, and He wants us to use wisdom and use discernment, and God wants us to be healthy. We have to take care of our health. And this is one of the ways how you can take care of your health. You have to watch what's going on around you, man. We already know you got to watch what you eat, but you also have to watch these restaurants. You cannot just be ordering a fish sandwich at McDonald's and the people back there touching the fish with their hands, and they touching your bread and cheese with their hands, and then you're not even opening up your fish sandwich to see what's really in it. You don't know if that woman's spitting your stuff. You don't have a clue. And you can't sit there and be like, oh, Tiario, man, that's not real. What? You crazy? This stuff is happening. This stuff is happening all over, man. A lot of people be getting sick. They be getting food poisoning. A lot of people have caught AIDS from that stuff. Seriously, a lot of people have literally caught diseases from that stuff, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, man, it's so sad, but they have people, y'all, who will literally know that they have AIDS, and they'll work at these places purposely and spit in other people's drinks and food just so they can catch it. Seriously, man. Seriously. And I remember it was this guy who was on the news, and they was talking about this guy. This guy was on the news, and this guy was literally going around giving women AIDS purposely. He knew he had it, and he was having sex with all these women purposely just so they can have it. And a judge locked him up. Some psychopaths out there, man. They crazy. For real, man. I'm just telling y'all the truth, man. For real. When we be going in restaurants, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Man, we be going in there with them plastic spoons and forks. We bring our own plastic spoons and forks. We don't play. We don't trust none of them people, man. We don't even know them people. You don't even know them. Why the hell you eating off their stuff? You putting your lips on they glasses and drinks. You crazy, man. For real. I'm just being honest, man. And when we be at the Burger King, like if we go to Burger King or whatever, and let's say we get, we get a fish sandwich or a Whopper or something, man, I be all in the kitchen looking. I be looking, peeking, making sure they have on gloves. For real, man, because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of you people have got sick from eating at them places that you didn't really scope out if the woman had on gloves fixing your burger, and you have got sick and you really didn't even know it came probably from that. You see what I'm saying? Seriously, so that alone, man, should just open up your eyes. This video probably gonna have you real watchful the next time you go into a fast food restaurant. And I'm gonna encourage you, and I'm gonna tell you this again: if you're gonna go to a restaurant and eat out, don't put your mouth on their glasses and their cups. Don't do that. Use a straw when you're drinking. Another thing, bring your own spoons and forks. And if you ordering like a steak or something, bring your own butter knife to cut your own steak. Don't use they spoons and forks. Just don't do it, man. I'm telling you. Because you don't know who ate off that spoon and fork before you, and that spoon and fork are not 100% clean. You could get diseases like that, for real. And you could get mouth poisoning and all kinds of stuff you could catch from that. So be careful. Watch yourself. Another thing, if you just like I'm saying, if you're gonna go to Burger King or McDonald's or whatever, stop going through the drive-thru, because you need to go in there and see if the people have on gloves in the kitchen. If they don't have on gloves, don't order it, because they're gonna just touch your food with their bare hands. You don't know where their hands been. You don't even have a clue. And people are nasty. They will go in the restroom, use it, won't even come out and wash their hands. I'm telling you, it's real. Stop being stupid, man. Open up your eyes. Wake up. Alright? Wake up. These are things that your so-called Christian pastor and your Christian friends, they ain't going to tell you all this. Because they don't even see what's going on. They all blinded. Okay? They all blinded. Another thing too, what I'm going to tell you to do, give you some advice on, if you're going to order a chicken sandwich or a burger, whatever the case may be, okay, and if the people have on gloves, that's cool. But here's another thing what you need to do when you get your fish sandwich or whatever you order, and you need to open it up. And you need to look in your fish sandwich just to see if everything is there. Because you don't want no spit in your food. I'm telling you, man. People are crazy out there. Satan is out to kill, steal, and destroy. Watch yourself. Be very careful. So that alone, y'all. I know this video have opened up you people's eyes to some truth. I know this video gonna have you paranoid. You know what I'm saying? I already know this video gonna trip you out. And I know this video is gonna have you thinking the next time you go to a fast food place. Oh yes, watch. Be very careful. I'm telling y'all. A lot of y'all, I'm telling y'all, after seeing this video, a lot of y'all gonna go into them fast food places and God gonna show you the people don't even have on no gloves. He gonna show it to you. He gonna show you. I'm telling you. It's real. It ain't a game, man. And you can die like that. You can die like that, man. You can go home with your burger thinking you about to eat your McDonald's. Man, the next thing you know, you sick. You sick. You see, your stomach in pain. See? And a lot of people get diseases like this, y'all. It's real. So, I'm telling y'all stuff that your pastor ain't going to talk to you about. He ain't going to tell you. Because your pastor, he don't even see what's going on. Seriously. And I understand that we are supposed to trust God. But God also wants us to use wisdom, knowledge, and discernment. And be smart. Okay? Because you can't just be at Burger King talk about, I trust the Lord or I trust Jesus, but yet the people who cooked your food touch your meat and burgers with their bare hands. They touch your bread with their bare hands. How you going to say you trust God? God looking at you like you stupid for eating that mess. You don't know where that person's hands been. You crazy? Come on, man. That's stupidity, y'all. That's not smart. So, that alone, y'all, just like I'm saying, man, I'm just y'all already know how I roll with these videos, man. I share information with y'all that everybody else ain't gonna tell you people, man. For real. Wake up. Satan is out there. Demonic forces and evil spirits are out there. Wicked people are out there. Okay? People are wicked and they evil. They don't even care. They will spit in your burger. They will spit in your fish sandwich. They will fix your food with their bare hands and didn't even wash their hands from using the restroom. Seriously. It's real. Alright? So wake up and use your head. Stop putting your mouth on them glasses and them cups at them restaurants and use a straw. Stop putting your mouth on them forks and them spoons, man. And I'm going to just be honest with y'all, and I'm going to say this before I shut the video down. A lot of you who are watching this, I already know you wasn't aware of all that. You wasn't even looking that far. So this is what I encourage you to do. I encourage you to go goggle or go wash your mouth out with some mouthwash and ask God to protect your health and your body, you know, and go drink you some warm tea with some honey in it. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, because you probably just came from eating at a restaurant, or you probably just finished eating some fast food stuff, and you didn't even see what you didn't even look at all this, and you didn't even look at the big picture. So I encourage you to just go wash your mouth out with some mouthwash and drink some warm tea with some honey in it, you know, and pray over your health, and pray that you ain't sick. Pray that you ain't caught nothing. Pray. Because you got to understand, you just finished putting your mouth on a spoon and fork at a restaurant or a glass. So you don't even know. You know, that's why I'm telling you, go wash your mouth out with some mouthwash. You see, you don't even know. You know, and you probably just ate something from a fast food place and the people who was fixing your stuff weren't even wearing gloves. That's why I'm encouraging you to go wash your mouth out and probably fix you some warm tea with some honey and stuff. And pray over your body. Pray over your health, man. This is real. Satan is out there. He's not joking around, man. Watch yourself. So that alone, y'all. I'm about to get ready to shut this video down. I know this video have reached you and opened up your eyes to these places and how they roll. Oh yes, they roll like this, y'all. Seriously. I be watching myself. It's real. Satan is out there. He's out to kill, steal, and destroy. You know, seriously. For real, y'all. So that alone, man. I'm about to shut this video down, y'all, and I just had to expose this stuff, man, because this stuff needs to be exposed. I know your average pastor ain't gonna tell you this. I know your average pastor ain't gonna even talk about it. I know your Christian friends ain't even gonna talk about this, because they all deceived and blind, man. They all think the world is a nice place or something. You know, people are crazy. That's why I be encouraging you people to get away from them psychopaths, because they ain't telling you anything. You know, so that alone, man. Use your head, be smart, open up your eyes. So I'm about to shut this video down, man. And I love you people, man, from the heart. Y'all already know when I do my videos, I do them from my heart, man, because I care. I'm putting this information out there because I care. You know, for real, man. So that alone, y'all. Y'all be cool, man. Peace.
Soft, smooth, luxurious.
NeoCutis has ascertained that the body's chemistry possesses essential catalyzing proteins, creating a revolutionary ingredient called PSP.
PSP, processed skin cell proteins, is a truly amazing ingredient. We have entered the cellular sphere. We have identified and obtained the specific proteins responsible for regeneration, and we have created a biotechnology process to manufacture these proteins from actual cultured skin fibroblasts.
How can it be permissible? Don't compromise my principle. Yeah, yeah.
Oklahoma lawmaker wants to stop Pepsi from using aborted fetuses' cells in soda flavoring research, this is out of National News, that is confirmed Pepsi has a division that is involved in using fetal parts.
Simply irresistible. Simply irresistible, man. There's no other way to go. Simply irresistible.
They're making our food out of people. Next thing they'll be breeding us like cattle for food. You gotta tell them. You gotta tell them.
Promise, Tiger. I promise. I'll tell the exchange.
You tell everybody. Listen to me, Hatcher. You gotta tell them. Soylent Green is people!
The discovery of horse meat disguised as beef in burgers and lasagnas has kicked off a crisis. Emergency summits have been convened in the UK and France, and the race is on to find the source of what one British minister called an international criminal conspiracy. At supermarkets like this one, up and down the country, consumers are thinking twice about what they buy. Products now known to contain horse meat have been taken off the shelves. But, as we await further DNA tests, no one can be sure what's in their food.
South Korean authorities say they plan to crack down on the illegal smuggling of so-called human flesh capsules. The pills contain parts of human fetuses or infants and are believed to be sold as stamina enhancement drugs.
Now, the world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, health care, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%.
Aborted babies are being chopped up and sold to researchers all over America. Did you hear that? Aborted babies are being chopped up and sold to researchers all over America. This is actually nothing new, but we have new revelations. Fetuses at 10 or 20 weeks, aborted in clinics. Cells are shipped all over the U.S. to medical researchers. We're talking about brain cells in particular here, but not only that. The brain cells are injected into the eyes of patients with macular degeneration. Practice of shipping organs and body parts, of course, has been going on for a very, very long time. In fact, you'll see a link in the story on Infowars.com where aborted fetuses still alive had to be killed in order to harvest their body parts.
The court should not overturn the long-standing rule in Colorado that the term person, as is used in the Wrongful Death Act, encompasses only individuals born alive. Colorado state courts define person under the act to include only those born alive.
It says NeoCutis technology platform relies on the use of cultured fetal skin cells obtained from a cell bank for treating differing skin conditions. Well, besides the fetal skin cells part, it sounds okay so far, right? To most people, not to pro-lifers. The dedicated cell bank was originally established for wound healing and burn treatments. Hey, sounds like a good cause. Using a single biopsy of donated fetal skin following a one-time medical termination. That's where it goes bad. Imagine that! Let me read it again. The dedicated cell bank was originally established for wound healing and burn treatments using a single biopsy of donated fetal skin following a one-time medical termination. That's just a nice way of saying we're using your aborted baby. And you got to understand the problem with this. If they're using fetal skin to take care of this problem, that means they depend on having the fetal skin. That means that they depend on your abortion. And the more demand for this, the more abortions they need. Don't you see the problem with it, my friends? It's not only ungodly, but it's immoral. It's a travesty. You know, they sell baby body parts. That's what it's all about. Yeah, you give them the initial fee for the abortion. And they make a little bit off of that. But they make their real money from the baby body
Korean
parts.
customs officials say the first case of someone trying to import the so-called human flesh capsules to South Korea arose in August last year. Since then, they say there have been 35 cases of people either trying to bring the capsules in through airports into South Korea or sending them via post from various areas in China.
They sell the eyes for about $1,000 a pair. They sell the brain for about $2,000. They sell the heart, the lungs, the liver, the kidneys. And they even sell the arms and the legs. They're selling your aborted baby, your own flesh and blood. You think about that. This is something that people don't usually hear about. It's hidden in the industry. They don't want you to know about this. And they use this kind of terminology, one-time medical termination. It only takes one time to abort a child.
Mr. Speaker, late last month, two bioethicists, Dr. Alberto Giubellini and Francesca Minerva, published an outrageous paper in the Journal of Medical Ethics justifying the deliberate, premeditated murder of newborn babies during the first days and even weeks after birth. Giubellini and Minerva wrote, and I quote, "When circumstances occur after birth that would have justified abortion, what we call after-birth abortion should be permissible."
The clips you saw are a terrible truth, and yet this is what we are dealing with. Basically, a lot of people are eating human fetuses without realizing what is in the food that they are eating, and yet the mainstream media is normalizing all this and is truly disturbing, yet that makes people want to know the disturbing truth of basically anything nowadays. The elite has been messing with food for well a couple of decades, and now a few years ago, we now just begun eating Soylent Green, and how can you allow yourself to fall into this trap? Women are being manipulated by the mainstream media into aborting their babies and not realize what the true purpose was to be used for from aborted babies. This is wrong, and yet how do you let them feed baby flesh to us without even knowing it? And now, we encourage you to do research on the topic of Soylent Green, and to find out the truth of what abortions are being used for. And may want to watch the movie Soylent Green, and to take notes of what the movie is presenting. This is clearly why the Freemasons uses the media to condition us by presenting their plan of events in the future to desensitize the masses, and to control their minds, and to brainwash them with their propaganda. Just imagining what your kids are eating. It is nothing but garbage and is not natural. The greatest threat to mankind is mankind himself, and this is why we are endangering ourselves. Though we still have a choice of what to do, now do we?
Politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you.
Illuminati, you've come to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can break my soul. We all shall be free.
Well-educated people capable of critical thinking, they're not interested in that. That doesn't help them.
Illuminati, you'll never take control. Your new world order will lead to none at all. We all shall
your eyes, wake the fuck up, America. Elite control your lives with fear, just scaring you with terror on your screen, telling you what to believe. But who benefits from panic, hunger, and greed? Yo, that's how they feed upon the masses like a fucking disease. The only answer is to rise up, get up off your fucking knees. Tap into your inner being like a 33rd degree. I'm planting mental seeds for men to break free of an evil greed. You can't see, cause you ain't believing me, but I'm telling thee that television ain't true. Just professionally manufacturing a fallacy, imbalancing your talents. We tragically waiting for things to fucking change magically and mystically. Rewrite our fucking history. This ain't no bullshit mystery. I'm locked to prison with the key. It's in your mind, is the ones to see.
Illuminati, you've come to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can break my soul. We all shall be free.
And they subsidize illness in America. They have to. There's too much money in it.
Illuminati, you'll never take control. Your new world order will lead to none at all. We all shall be free.
Fuck the internet, it took away your intellect and stripped you of respect. So now this is what you're left with. What's the symptoms of distress? Which prescription is the best? The definition of misdirection, doctor's orders, get some rest. This hocus pocus diagnosis got you focusing on stress. These politicians ain't no better fit the description of the devil. Grab your pistols and get ready, cause they're trying to play Geppetto. Yeah, they're trying to pull the strings, have us jumping through the rings, but they treat us like we're property. We're fucking human beings, man. Things are not the way it seems. Rarely see the American dream, cause it's more like a nightmare fight there. Yeah, I'll do that when a vote counts. Yeah, I'll do that shit when they don't doubt. Until then, we're all anonymous on a mission, going all out.
Illuminati, you've come to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can break my soul. We all shall be free.
You've got to get mad. You gotta say, I'm a human being. God damn it! My life has value.
Illuminati, you'll never take control. Your new world order will lead to none at all. We all shall be free.
See, there's no money in healthy people, and there's no money in dead people. The money is in the middle. People who are alive, sort of, but with one or more chronic conditions that puts them in need of Celebrex or Nasonex or Valtrex or Lunesta.
We are anonymous. We are legion. We can forgive, but we shall never forget. Expect us.
Illuminati, you'll never take control. Your new world order will lead to none at all. We all shall be free.
Fuck the internet, it took away your intellect and stripped you of respect. So now this is what you're left with. What's the symptoms of distress? Which prescription is the best? The definition of misdirection, doctor's orders, get some rest. This hocus pocus diagnosis got you focusing on stress. These politicians ain't no better fit the description of the devil. Grab your pistols and get ready, cause they're trying to play Geppetto. Yeah, they're trying to pull the strings, have us jumping through the rings, but they treat us like we're property. We're fucking human beings, man. Things are not the way it seems. Rarely see the American dream, cause it's more like a nightmare fight there. Yeah, I'll do that when a vote counts. Yeah, I'll do that shit when they don't doubt. Until then, we're all anonymous on a mission, going all out.
Illuminati, you've come to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can break my soul. We all shall be free.
You've got to get mad. You gotta say, I'm a human being. God damn it! My life has value.
Illuminati, you'll never take control. Your new world order.
Always at first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it! My life has value.
Greetings, citizens of the world, we are anonymous. Today we will be showing you evidence and clips on the exposure of the Illuminati's agenda with the food and as well as the true purpose abortions are being used for. We hope you learned something out of this video. Video will commence in 3, 2, 1.
Politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you.
Illuminati, you've come to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can break my soul.
Well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them.
Illuminati, you'll never take control. Your new world order will lead to none at all.
Open up your eyes, wake the fuck up, America. Elite control your lives with fear, just scaring you with terror on your screen, telling you what to believe. But who will benefit from panic, hunger, and greed? Yo, that's how they feed upon the masses like a fucking disease. The only answer is to rise up, get up off your fucking knees. Tap into your inner being like a 33rd degree. I'm planting mental seeds for men to break free of an evil greed. You can't see, cause you ain't believing me, but I'm telling thee that television ain't true. Just professionally manufacturing a fallacy, imbalancing your talents. We tragically waiting for things to fucking change magically and mystically. Rewrite our fucking history. This ain't no bullshit mystery. I'm locked to prison with the key. It's in your mind, is the ones to see.
Illuminati, you've come to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can break my soul.
And they subsidize illness in America. They have to. There's too much money in it.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street. And there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressmen because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is...
You see, there's no money in healthy people, and there's no money in dead people. The money is in the middle. People who are alive, sort of, but with one or more chronic conditions that puts them in need of Celebrex or Nasonex or Valtrex or Lunesta.